Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Steve Collins coming to you from beautiful, cloudy San Antonio, Texas, the second most powerful, passionate, and purposeful coach and speaker in the world. Are you playing to win, or are you playing not to lose? There's a huge difference. Part of my routine that my coach has given me for the fitness goal I've set for myself includes a significant amount of time on the cardio machine, which is basically bubble gum for the brain if you're not doing something to engage your mind. And, I've never been a huge sports guy, mainly because I tore my ACL when I was about 11 years old. I didn't tell my parents for 3 years, and I just kept tearing it up and popping my knee out of joint every time I played basketball or any type of sports, until I finally told them. And I never had confidence anymore in athletics, so I just lost interest in them. But this morning, while I was listening to an audiobook, I chose to watch the sports channel just because I have several sons in sports. All four of them are very athletic. And I noticed something interesting that I appreciated that I had never noticed before. And that is the level of excellence and precision at the professional level of football. In our business world in Keller Williams, we have a business model Gary Keller talks about called moving from E to P. Moving from E to P. E is, I'm entrepreneurial, I'm excited, I'm everywhere, I'm doing everything, I'm energetic, and baby, I am on, I'm winging it. I'm just naturally gifted, I'm going to move in my natural strengths and abilities. I'm in E. And when you're in E all the time, you hit a natural ceiling of achievement, and you can't go much farther than that. You're not going to go much farther than that because you constantly hit this ceiling of achievement. Moving from E to P is now I'm implementing systems and models that are proven. And P is I'm planning, I'm purposeful, I'm using processes and procedures. I'm not winging it. It's not natural, and it's not easy. When I noticed this morning was one of the wide receivers that went out for like a 70-yard pass was about to miss it in the end zone, but they kept playing it over and over again because the significance of what he did was, and these guys do it all the time, but it was just gorgeous. He caught the ball with one hand stretched out as far as he could, and then somehow, while he was flying in the air with the momentum of his forward motion, he managed to push the lower part of his body down just enough to drag the tips of his 2 feet across the last couple inches of the end zone in order to get the touchdown. Now, that's P. That ain't E. If he was an E, he would have just jumped for it and flown and gone. But it occurred to me, again, that champions are not made on the field or in the ring. They're only revealed there. What that represented to me was hours and hours and hours and hours of pounding on your craft, pounding on what it is that you do, practice and practice and practice, and failing and practice and failing and practice and failing. Practicing so well, as they say, the good practice until they get it right, the great practice until they can't get it wrong. Are you playing to win, or are you playing not to lose? What are you willing to sacrifice, and what are you willing to do to give the time that is required to grind on your craft, to grind on your craft, to exercise and fail and work and fail and work and fail? What are you doing, and what are you willing to do to demonstrate that you're playing to win and you're not playing not to lose? Moving from E to P is a great way to do it. If you want more information about it, read the MREA. You guys have a great day.